Hello, hello. Sorry it took me so late. These kids got me running around like a chicken with my head cut off, y'all. How is everyone tonight? I'm trying to share. Well, I'm coming to you guys with one live. We're going to talk about two different topics today. Quantel, y'all, I am on live. Give me my piece. What did I just say? Blessings to everyone today. How is everyone? Hope everyone is enjoying their evening. So let's find this. Are you ready? I'm running back and forth, y'all. I'm multitasking. I'm cooking a Sunday dinner on Thursday night. I got the dressing going, got the cabbage going, got the pork steaks going, got the macaroni going. You know, doing a little something in the kitchen. How is everyone doing this evening? I hope everyone's having a good evening. Tonight, my topic. I'm just trying to get this video up first here. We're talking about two different topics tonight. We're going to talk about a couple of different things here tonight. Something I think that really needs to be addressed. Kind of had me stumped, but now, you know, when you look into things and go back and look continuously at different things, bingo, found it. Found what I was looking for. We're gonna let this play. Versus Garcella. Yo, Charlie, the
Miss Martin had stated that she got the phone call from who we now know was Adriana. I believe it was sometime around 4 in the morning, maybe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And that she got to the hotel a little before 5 a.m. So that's my question is if right here is
shout out to Total Truth for this video, y'all. This was a great find. Everybody make sure we give a shout out to Total Truth for this video.
This guy waits for everybody to leave, and at 4:38 in the morning, he comes back. So he comes back to the front door, but then where did he go? Because now we're going to go back to here. It's almost 5 a.m. It's probably like 4:59, somewhere around in there. They're back in here, and why all of a sudden does she have her shoes off? Which raises another good question. One more thing I want to go over here real quick. I have a couple more videos I want to go watch. Is somebody sent me this, and I think Planet of the Faith actually might have said something about it. The little warriors killing bloodline.
All right, guys. We're gonna have a little discussion. Let me cut this TV down, y'all. My kids got the TV loud in here like they deaf. I'll replay the video for those that didn't hear it. Can y'all keep it down just a little bit? Yes. Can y'all keep it down just a little bit? I'm gonna mute myself so you all can hear.
My next point. In the beginning, when this all first went down, Miss Martin had stated that she got the phone call from who we now know was Adriana. I believe it was sometime around 4 in the morning, maybe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And that she got to the hotel a little before 5 a.m. So that's my question: is if right here is 5 a.m. I didn't see Miss Martin come in at all on the footage. So that poses a question also. This guy waits for everybody to leave, and at 4:38 in the morning, he comes back. So he comes back through the front door, but then where did he go? Because now we're going to go back to here. It's almost 5 a.m. It's probably like 4:59, somewhere around in there. They're back in here, and why all of a sudden does she have her shoes off? Which poses another good question. One more thing I want to go over here real quick. I have a couple more videos I want to go watch. Is somebody sent me this, and I think Planet of the Fakes actually might have said something about it. The little warriors kill a bloodline.
No. All right, guys. Tell me what you guys think about that portion of the video. Now, hey, Tavia the Savior. Hey, LaQuita Hicks. Hey, Lovely Gavon and Will, Charlize Wilson, our tube be your tube. Tavia the Savior, don't start today. We on a whole different, we on some real serious shit right here today. Now, I want you all to pay attention to the video. The timestamp in the video states what? 4:59, 5 o'clock a.m. So this is my question. Now, I live in Chicago. Now, from my point of view, me leaving my house, going to Rosemont, that's going to take me at least, depending on traffic, a good, I'm going to say hour, maybe hour and 10 minutes. But from where Teresa lives, which is at that time was the west side of Chicago, it would have taken her maybe 45 minutes. Why? Because she's closer. Now, but you wasn't that close that you made it to the hotel. If they called you at 4:20, how did you make it there before 5 o'clock or a little bit after? It's because you were already there. You was just in the parking lot. The phone call took place outside in the parking lot. Now I'm gonna need for everybody to make this make sense for me. Again, mind you, there's a video that also shows in the rear parking lot where supposedly they're running to the car. But did anybody see a car pull out? Hold on one second, y'all. Excuse me. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. I need y'all to act your ages and not your shoe sizes. But yeah, getting back to that. I need somebody to make it make sense. How was you getting a call at your house at 4:20, but you popped up at the hotel allegedly at 5 a.m.? Oh no, misbehaving 8:31. We just got started. I was a little late, running behind myself. But again, you know, you said you got the call from Brianna. Okay, our Brianna Mays, Bree, whatever you want to call her. Now, if that was the case, why isn't Teresa walking through those hotel doors at 5? And you got Monifa and Shamaya kicking it in the lobby area like ain't nothing happened, or like this girl ain't allegedly missing like they say she is. Linda Wilkins, hey, how you doing, hon? So, you know, again, I'm gonna need somebody to make that make sense. This lady sat here and said, I got Laquita. I'm looking at it now. Exactly, lovely Gavon. But what time was that? Correct me if I'm wrong, lovely Gavon. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hey, sassy girl Kennedy, how are you? That was supposed to been at 5 in the morning. You feel me? Now, they saying these kids ran across this parking lot at this time, and the car supposedly, pulled off and all of that. But yet, the kids are still. Tavia the Savior. Go back and read the title. It says Kenneka Jenkins. What time did you get to the hotel? I can't even remember my own title right now, y'all. I'm in my own little world. I swear. Okay, yeah, that's what we're focusing on. I'm doing one live, 2 topics. Exactly, R2B or 2. I'm basically focusing on the time that Teresa got to the hotel. Now, you all remember. No, misbehaving 831. I didn't arrive anywhere. We're talking about Teresa. Teresa claimed, okay, we all know Bree called her at, what was it, around? Lovely Gavon. So this has to be around the same time that I'm talking about. Lovely Gavon. I'm glad you brought that up. Tavia the Savior, we not on none of that we not on none of that that other stuff today. We focusing. Please, yeah, I'm already just thinking about it. Just got my nerves shook up. But again, they show Lovely Gavon, you are right, where it shows them running out that back door. They running across the parking lot. The car pulled off, but it wasn't Teresa's car as they alleged. She can't pull off if she already there. She can't pull up if she's already there. I've now come to know that the phone call that she made to the police department, I want you all, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna actually put it up on my channel. I just gotta relocate it again. I got so much info in my phones and stuff, y'all. Everything electronic I own is full of nothing but Kenneka Jenkins stuff. But when she made the call to the police, Rosemont Police Department, exactly. It at that time, Michael Wilson, it was still, you looking at September. It was 5 a.m. Allegedly. Just go back and look at the timestamp. Thank you, Miss Behavior. Let me say, can you two cut it out? There is neighbors downstairs. Back to what I was saying, you all. Exactly, Lovely Gavon. So if that's around the time they called her, which they're saying 4. The Church Lady Reed Show, TM, say it again. If she got a call at 4, now don't get me wrong, I understand that, it takes a minute to go get her. But my thing is, if they saying she arrived at this hotel at 5 o'clock a.m., how? When you see plain as day, Shamaya and Monique was still in the lobby. Hey, Swag Yourself, how you doing? Hey, Stacy Denson, how are you? That's the only point I'm trying to, somebody make it make sense. How is she inside the hotel in the lobby where she claimed to have been making this phone call? Where is she? We looking at the 5 o'clock status in this video. Did anybody see Teresa come through that door? Because I didn't. That just further proves she did everything from the parking lot. That phone call was made from the parking lot. And can't nobody debunk me on that. That phone call came from the parking lot. She never stepped foot inside that building at 5 o'clock. Hello, bro. My bad. I'm being so slow over here. I'm multitasking over here. But you know, again, I need somebody to make it make sense. How? Savior the Savior. I'm just gonna tell you this now. If you're gonna come on here with the jokes, take them somewhere else, because tonight is not the night. If you claiming to be Trey Gang, go on show us who you really are. So I don't have time for this tonight. Because I don't have time for all this tonight. I don't. I'm going to tell her she gets a warning. She said be blocked. Hey, Tamika Free Spirit, how are you? Oh, my slow self. Just Lord. Come on, phone. Quit being stupid. Oh, I guess I gotta send it to the person first, right? I'm slow today. I am slower than a box of rocks today. But back to what I was saying, y'all. Again, somebody needs to make this make sense. I hear you on live. I hear you on my phone. I wonder why. What is? Okay, now you back on the live. Exactly, lovely Gabon. And there's video proof of that also, where she on the escalator, laid all down on the escalator like she really just didn't care. That right there was a dead giveaway. Exactly, you swag yourself, no justice, no peace. Well, Savior to Savior, maybe if you stick around, you will see how God works his magic. I'm just saying. Is that a 0 or a O? I'm so lost right now. Lord Jesus. Behind your last name. A 0. Okay. Oh, they blocked him. Good, because he getting on my nerves. He doing all that, and right now that ain't even what we on. Yeah. Why is it not requesting, stupid phone? I'm on the wrong phone. But see, that's just what happens when people try to mind everybody else's business but their own. But see, again, y'all, I need somebody to make that make sense for me, because ain't no way in hell this lady left her house. Literally left her house. And you made it from, hey Tammy, how you doing? Ain't nowhere in the world this lady made it from the west side of Chicago to Rosemont in a minute. You're not gonna sit here and tell me, y'all, that this lady made it from the west side of Chicago Even though it's not a far distance. We gotta look. This weekend. This is weekdays. This wasn't a weekend.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you, hon.
Welcome.
Again, how do you people? You get in your car and you driving a 45 minutes to almost an hour ride, depending on traffic. Now, give or take that time of morning, we all know people getting up going to work at that time. Michael Wilson, I'm sure it's right here on my screen. If this is 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna play it one more time. Hey, Ava, how you doing? Michael Wilson, this is the footage right here. If she's supposed to be at the hotel at 5,
which brings me to my next point.
Where is she?
Beginning when this all first went down,
Okay.
Miss Martin had stated
I was gonna stay on the phone
that she
because
got a phone call
you were ahead of me on the
from
phone and behind on the
Adriana.
slide.
I
Okay.
believe it was
Alright,
sometime
I'm gonna stay on the
around
phone.
4 in the morning, maybe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And she got to the hotel a little
Oh, I
before
am
5
R2B
a.m.
your tube. I ain't worried about these people. They not finna
That's
knock
my
me off my square today.
question is,
Shit. Let
if
me answer this call real
right
quickly.
here
This is my child on the other end.
is 5
Okay.
All
a.m.
right.
I didn't see Miss Martin come in at all on
Hello. Hey.
so that
No,
poses
Tamika
a
Free Spirit, you
question.
ain't missed much.
This
Quantel,
guy
can you turn
waits for
the voice
everybody
down
to
some?
leave, and at 4:38 in the morning he comes back.
Hey Ava, how
So
you
he
doing?
comes back to the front door. But then where did he go? Because now we're gonna go back to here. It's almost 5 a.m.
Can
It's
you hear
probably
me?
like 4:59, somewhere around in there. They're back in here, and why all of a sudden does she have her shoes off? Which poses another good question. One more thing I want to go over here real quick. I have a couple more videos I want to go watch. Is somebody sent me this, and I think Planet of the Fakes.
But again, y'all, if she's claiming,
Little warriors kill a bloodline.
to been at the hotel, they came and picked her up allegedly, as she says. How are you not walking through the hotel lobby at 5 o'clock? How are you making this phone call from within the lobby? Because ain't that what she said? She got in there, she searched for her daughter. She called the police right then and there. Correct me if I'm wrong, she said her friends left her in the front lobby. So if she was left in the front lobby, did nobody see her walk? Did nobody see this girl get up and walk out, or somebody walk out with her, allegedly? At 5 o'clock, it shows them girls running across the parking lot. So Teresa, how was they dropping you off at 5 o'clock? Make it make sense. That just goes back to my original footage of her pulling in the parking lot at 1:41 a.m. Oh, let's look at escape game, isn't it? No, I'm gonna skate survive. So try not to move. Oh, you're trying to what do you Yeah, again, if she pulling up in the parking lot at 1:41 a.m. Hello, Linda, how you doing? You can't tackle it all. Sassy girl Kennedy, not only did she, first off, the friends waited too long to call her, allegedly. Can't call somebody that's already there. If you in the parking lot, and believe it or not, Lovely Gavon, that's not even Kenneka that's saying that. That's one of the lookalikes. Hey, yo, whoa. Everything these people was putting out is a lie. From the moment they opened their mouths. And I'm just going to be honest with you. From the moment they opened their mouths, it was a lie. Because again, make it make sense, y'all. How you at home, but all of a sudden, they was on their way to come get you at what, 4:20? 4:20, somewhere along that nature. We all know that's rush hour time. That's going to work hours. So how did you make it there? If they standing in this parking lot, in this lobby at 4:59, ain't left the hotel, period. How the hell was they going to pick her up and brought her back at 5 a.m.? What's his name? What's the Again, somebody make it make sense. This is name like Sam, Michael, or whatever. The white dude named Michael and Jalen. Let me see you. Come on, let me see y'all drop them yellow hearts. They don't know it's still a fight out here. Some of us out here that still care. Because at the end of the day, all this shit is bogus as hell. I'm still trying to figure out how. This is another thing. Again, you pay attention to the phone call to the police, y'all. Exactly, sassy girl Kenny. They wasn't worried about her. They was doing their own thing. It gets way worse. The shit is ridiculous. All them people, hey Corey J, Mary Bradley, how y'all doing? Chase Banks, how you all doing? Hello to everyone that just came in. Let me see y'all hit that like button. But again, at the end of the day, exactly, Charlize Filson, back and forth. Back and forth. 24/7. That's all they was doing. Because see, people keep failing to realize and remember there was another hotel involved. Everybody forgetting about the DoubleTree. 40 seconds. So that means when somebody tried to debunk me on the footage of that was them running across. Hey Chase Banks, how you doing? So when a person tried to, hey Briaze Amon, how you doing? Correct me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's just. What was that? It's just crazy, cause you got to go back to the DoubleTree. There was a party going on over there too. It's way this rabbit hole goes very deep. It's worse than Alice in Wonderland. You might bypass her on the way down. I'm just saying. What you talking about? You got to really go back to the beginning of this case to really understand where I'm coming from. All that, what happened to the footage in the hallway? It wasn't no camera on the 9th floor. Ain't no cameras in that hallway. Another thing that tripped me out. This the lie that's getting me too. When they allegedly split up. Now we know damn well that was all a lie. They split up and went where, and then all of a sudden some guys went following behind her, and you just kept going. Michael Wilson, we not gonna come on here and disrespect my subs. If you can't keep it clean, ain't no need to be here. Exactly, Ava. About everything. Exactly, sassy girl. Just buying time for distraction. That's fine, Michael Wilson. You can follow. I have no problem with that. But at the end of the day, this video, the purpose of this video was to prove that Teresa's times was a lie. And I'm proving it. Her timestamps were lies. Because again, where do y'all see her walking in this lobby at 5 o'clock in the morning? If at 4:59, Monifa walking around with her shoes off. Exactly, Laquita Hicks. Hey, Crystal Bush, how you doing? Crystal Bush, I believe that was a burner phone. Everything had to look perfect, as if she came in as if that was her. Because Teresa ended up with the phone. They had to get a search warrant for that. I actually like that. No, we were like 8 or 9. You can turn it off and you can. We'll keep doing that. Yeah. Exactly, Charlize Wilson. That's what people not getting. Oh, Sandra, how you doing, honey? I'm doing wonderful as always. Wonderful as always. It's beyond crazy. Again, make it make sense. For those that just coming in, I'm going to play this video for you all again. I got a couple of more other ones I want to show you. But we focused on this one here right now. I'm going to play this and I'm going to mute it so you all can hear.
Which brings me to my next point. In the beginning, when this all first went down, which brings me to my next point. In the beginning, when this all first went down, Miss Martin had stated that she got the phone call from who we now know was Ariana. I believe it was sometime around 4 in the morning, maybe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And that she got to the hotel a little before 5 a.m. So that's my question, is if right here is 5 a.m. I didn't see Miss Martin come in at all on the footage.
Sandra Charleston, you're actually on the chat right now.
So
hey, Gabrielle Young, how are you?
Also,
Crystal Bush.
This guy waits for everybody to leave, and at 4:38 in the morning, he comes back. So he comes back to the front door. But then where did he go? Because now we're going to go back to here. It's almost 5 a.m. It's probably like 4:39, somewhere around in there. They're back in here, and why all of a sudden does she have her shoes off? Which poses another good question.
Exactly, Gabrielle Young, and I've been telling them that for the longest.
Over here real quick. I have a couple more videos I want to go watch. Is somebody sent me this? I think Planet of the Fakes. Actually,
Lovely Gabon, that's all a lie. Hey, Edwina Burke.
Warriors kill a bloodline.
Lovely Gabon, the part where they called Kenneka's phone, where she called Kenneka's phone and they told her Kenneka was missing, that's a lie. Hey, B Stacks for Beats, how you doing? LaDonna Brumfield. Oh, LaDonna, I'm on the south side. I'm still on the south side, on Michigan. Gabrielle Young, you said Zach did exactly what they didn't know was going to happen. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. They not listening. Tamika Free Spirit, she didn't have her shoes off from being at no pool because she was never at no pool. She had to take them shoes off because her feet was sweaty and stanky as hell knowing her. Crystal Bush, believe it or not, I thought that too. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. Tell him again. I've been trying to tell people that for the longest. There's no pool footage of Kenneka, period. There's no, again, and Gabrielle Young stopped me when I'm wrong. Again, if this lady, if your daughter went missing at 2:20, between the 2:24 and 2:26, why did it take them 2 hours to call this lady? To let them know that her daughter was missing. Because they didn't have to call her, really. She was already there. Yes. She's being walked through that whole hotel. She's being carried throughout that whole. She was there during the whole. She was walked throughout the whole ordeal. Now, y'all, at the end of the day, I need you all to pay attention because Gabrielle Young speaks a lot of truth. She really does. So whatever she says, you guys listen to her because she knows. I give, compliments to what compliments is due. I'm not going down to that person. Gabrielle Young is a person y'all need to listen to. How about that? I will leave you two alone. If you don't want to. But everybody taking this. No, Gabrielle, you feel free to speak in here as much as you want. Yes, Edwina Burke, she does. And to those that are new in here, pay attention to her because she speaks the truth. Yes, B-Stack 4 Beach, the whole time she was carried. If people really go back and pay attention to the videos, you can see it. I have some up on my channel. I also have some up in my group. Come on, y'all, drop them yellow hearts. Show Kenneka some love. Wow, Gabrielle, that's crazy. Exactly, Sandra. But see, people don't want to, people don't want to believe that. They want to think you just making this up. Exactly, R2 would be your two. She was very careful and wise. Oh, okay, sassy girl. My apologies. At the end of the day, and I'm just gonna be real. Gabrielle Young don't have to. She's even sitting here telling her own truth. So this is somebody y'all need to listen to. Again, this lady made a police report. Well, she called the police. This is something I want y'all to focus on. Crystal Bush, that's all a lie. Gabrielle Young, you are not lying, and I done figured out 3 of them. Bro, yes, Ava, 6. 6 different games. Again, make it make sense. Now, this is something I did pay attention to. Yes, Tamika Free Spirit, they was all there for Nika. Exactly, B-Stacks 4 Beats. That's what made it. Why am I jumping? Gabrielle Young, you not lying. Honor Vice Lords, Mexican cartels, BDs, GDs, EBKs. And then the killing part is, and Gabrielle stopped me when I'm wrong. A lot of them are affiliated with each other. I can't get out of the shoe. And Gabrielle Young, you are so right. Lovely Gabon, no, not all of them. I ain't gonna say they got along, but a lot of them were affiliated with each other. Hey, Go Pelon, how are you, hon? When it comes down to one common interest, you get along. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. I mean, people think, Gabrielle, if I've said something wrong so far, please stop me and correct me. I can't. That, Ava, is true. It's very true. I can't. You do realize that makes me faster. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. At the end of the day, it was all about money. All about money. People don't want to believe that, though. Back it up. Is it back? What's that, nigga? Gabrielle, speak, honey. Don't speak. Because, see, a lot of these people, even for those that's lurking in the bushes, yes, Ava, they all wanted to hurt her. Tamika, was it 3 girls that night? Where's Dog okay? That's why I got in my accident. So you see, that's what people not failing to realize. It wasn't just her. It's more than just her. What? Bro, Hi, Miyu. How are you? So you know when you first how you can go to the menu and stuff. All I had to do was that for me to stop joking. But then we all went to buy the phone. Again, y'all, make it make sense. This is what I want to know if anybody paid attention to. Go hello, we're talking about Teresa and her timeline and how her lies and her time is not adding up. Abel, I'm a cussing champ. I ain't gonna even lie to you. With this shit right here. Now, B-Stacks, I heard that too. I'm not sure exactly if that's true or not, but I did hear that. But again, I don't know how true that was. As far as proceeding up to her death, no, I don't think she was. Ava, don't feel bad. We all did. I used to gang bang too. What? Mama, what? I used to gang bang too. Do I want to talk about it? No. That's not something you talk about. Oh no, Reese Rolex, you fine. You ain't really missed much. We just focusing. Welcome to all my new subs. Welcome to everybody that's here this evening. Again, so did anybody pay attention when Teresa was making an alleged phone call to the police department? and they asked her if she wanted to make a missing persons report. Y'all notice how she skipped over the missing persons report? Gabby, you know we all. Majestic 716, how are you? Hey, Michelle, how are you? Y'all notice how she didn't want to file the missing persons report? Because you know filing that missing persons report was going to really have to make the cops get out there and do their job. Chase Bank, she always does. Why would you go that fast? No! I just see him go to that pillow. Quantel, y'all, can y'all please tone the noise down a bit? Or better yet, Quantel, come close my door for me, please. Ooh, Michelle, I feel you on that one, honey. Exactly, Edwina Burke, your own child. I'm sorry, me, you, y'all. I'm sorry. I do have kids, y'all. Lovely Gavon Lenore ain't the only one. She didn't make a report. They all called it in, but nobody never really made a report. This is something I want somebody to make sense for me. Hey, Ernestine, how you doing? This what I don't understand. Your daughter go missing, and you don't want to file a police report. Majestic 716, I have that video. That video was recorded on the 6th. Thank you, Gabrielle. I was wrong. Lenore did do a report, y'all. I didn't know Lenore did the missing persons report. Hey, Yasha Thompson, how you doing? I do have kids, y'all. I'm sorry my kids are a little noisy. Ava, honey, money talk, bullshit walk. Tamika Free Spirit, pay attention to Gabby. She said she was there. Exactly, Laquita Hicks. Now that's the thing. She didn't sign it. Y'all know why she wouldn't give up that phone? Exactly, Gabrielle Young, and I can speak on that one profusely. Majestic 716, send me your email address. Hey, Francine Neal, how are you? This goes back further than y'all expect. Y'all got to take this case back 20 years before all these little heathens was born. Say it again, Gabrielle Young, because I'm so sick of people saying that was him going around dressed up like his sister playing her in the hallway. If I hear that one more time, I'ma scream. Yes, he was in jail. Exactly, Laquita Hicks. If I can go back and find the post where she messaged her sister and said, "Girl, hey Bianca Clemens, welcome, welcome." Exactly, Gabrielle Young. There's a post which we probably can't find now, but I know I have it in my phone somewhere. where she talking to her sister on Facebook, telling some girl, do you know what would have happened to us if we would have sent that phone in? No, Ava, honey, Kenny is still alive and kicking. Kenny is still alive and kicking. Bro, how is she doing? How are we not there? I think them both. Got it as soon as you get them. Josh, I think they're both. Gabrielle Young, you ain't lying about that one because they sure are. They definitely are. Exactly, R2B, your tube. This is generations. No, Tamika Free Spirit. That man is not dead. That man is alive and well. Hey, Missy. But again, can somebody tell me where y'all see that lady walking in this these double doors at 5 o'clock? She can't be walking through the double doors at 5 o'clock if she's standing outside in the parking lot making the phone call. Gary or Young, you silly. Exactly, Charlize. No, but Kenny is the brother. He wasn't killed. He was in jail during all of this. Like she just said, the videos were sent to him while he was in jail. 39 times. And she did not. Nicole Rogers just a couple of years. Kenneka would have been 23 this year. You said why people scared? Kenny's an EBK. Well, yeah, that's probably who she is thinking about. Bianca Clemens. The uncle did. Now, Ava, it's the uncle that was killed, which is J Money. Sandra Charlton, I don't understand how it's loud. They can't be coming from my end because I'm in my room with my door closed. I said, someone says no campers, no camping. I said, that's why. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. And for those that think that's him searching in that kitchen, that's edited footage. No problem, Abel. We always got you over here. Yes, Charlize Filson. Now the question is, what happened to his phone? Those are the main two phones that need to be found. That'll never be found. Yes, they did. Come on, y'all, drop them yellow hearts. And by the way, for those that watched that video footage that I put up the other day on my last live, yes, very sad, Gabrielle Young, very sad. Majestic, right? So Majestic, are you talking about the video of them in the backseat of Irene's car? You know, the one that somebody keep trying to tell me was in March? That all took place in March? Gabrielle Young, honey, ain't none of us perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. Charlize Filson, I came across that video. I just came across that video, I'm going to say about a week ago. I know everybody first seen her house going down. Maybe I heard her shower. You can't even hit Majestic 716, say that again. I didn't quite catch it. Oh Lord, every time I hear siren, I get scared. Oh, always. Gabby knows she nothing but family over here. And you know we always got your back over here. Oh, Charlize Filson, you have it? Who paid everyone? Who? Now that's a good question. Me, you. Now that's the question that needs to be asked. Oh no, you find Majestic, you multitasking. Gabrielle Young, you said Carl Nesbitt. Well, oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I answered my own question. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I hope y'all paying attention to this. But again, that phone call that was made to Rosemont Police Department. Yes, they did, Edwina. Yes, Tomika Free Spirit, they did. You know sweet. No, this guy is so eager, like sweet. Yeah. Come on, you know I'm being on the wall and awkward. What about turning their tiny mics all over? Lovely Gavon, I remember that, but I cannot find that post right now to save my life. And that's basically what they did, was follow the money trail. Yes, they are, Gabrielle Young. It's just ridiculous how they did her. It's very ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous. All that for the almighty dollar. So Mika Free Spirit, I will say this. She wasn't innocent. She wasn't innocent, but no matter what she did deserve to be done like that. Regardless as to what anybody say, I don't care if she went and set up the Pope. Yeah, Gabrielle, yeah, that she did. Everybody, if she was with a different guy, and that's how all this came about. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. She stole drugs and money from her ex Rico. And while everybody thinking Rico wasn't there that night, he was. That man was not in jail. He was locked up too. He wasn't locked up. He was there too. Exactly, B Stacks, folk. That she didn't deserve all that. Bro, someone's making fun of someone for trying to act like Kim Kardashian, right? Not Kim Kardashian, but hey, Deanna, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, she had a hand All basically, y'all got to look at it this way. She was a product of her environment. Look what she grew up in. Yeah, Gabrielle, she was. Yes, Edwina Burke, he was. Why everybody was saying he was locked up, no, he wasn't. Simona Robinson, Kenny gonna flash money all day long. Why? Because his daddy left money to him. So everybody thinking this man was involved, no, he was not. Cover up, Abel. It's a cover up. Everything was a cover up. I know. Exactly, Gabrielle Young, and I've put that out many a times. But I got people trying their best to debunk me on how many times I'm lying about it. I've been saying that since day one about James Coleman. Gabrielle Young, speaking of James Coleman, I came across a name. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. You know what, Charlize Filson? They told me that too. They told me I was reaching big time. Exactly, Majestic 16, but I still got that picture up close. Gabrielle Young, you are so right. They do what they want. But Charlize, they said I was reaching big time when James Coleman name came out my mouth. They said I was reaching big time on that. I was making shit up. That's what was funny. I was making all this up. Exactly. Sassy girl Kennedy, yes, but they trying to say it was somebody else. They trying to say it was another girl. Actually, Tamika Free Spirit. Now the hotel window, that's not him. Believe it or not, that's a female standing there. But you know, a lot of people told me I was reaching. I was doing too much. But it all starts right there in Rosemont. How do you let a man convince you? Yeah, Abel, we all thought it was a dude. We all thought it was a dude. I'm physically stronger, but it's not going to that. Oh yeah, you can be the brother. At the end of the day, y'all, come on, y'all. Let me see y'all drop them yellow hearts, cause everybody know. Oh, Gabrielle Young, I've done my research. The girl that had the towel on her head was not a victim. She just got hit in the head for talking too damn much. I don't know. Taco Bang. Big box. At the end of the day. Majestic, both baby mamas. I try to be a little funny sometime, y'all. Just a little bit. They have pencil and paper. Majestic 716. That's funny. That's real funny though. Well, Brenda Huggins, we know for a fact Kenneka didn't fight nobody that night. How's she gonna fight somebody dead? She can't fight nobody. And Mariah was there. The baby mama was there. Mariah was there. But Rico got two baby mamas. Go back to the video that I showed y'all in the back seat of the car. The girl that's sitting dead smack in the middle, that's the other baby mama. Y'all pay attention to them names she just threw out there. Go look them up. Now that one I don't know about. I don't know about quite. I don't know about them seeing the same guy. That I've never heard of. No, Ava, she didn't, because either way it go, they was gonna get her. But now I got an interesting topic. Again, I told y'all we was doing one live. We was speaking on a couple of things here. Brenda Huggins, we talking about that night when they in the car singing that old nah song. That's the night we speaking on. But now I ain't gonna say switch the subject because it's still on the same subject. And Gabrielle Young, help me out with this if I'm wrong. Now I've been hearing, and I'm pretty sure you all have heard this too. Y'all have heard Peasy say it out of his mouth. And I know damn well y'all done heard Rob big ass mouth say it over and over and over again. Remember the name Kendra that kept coming up? Everybody kept saying Kendra, but everybody kept saying, oh, no, wait, they talking about Kenneka. They got to be talking about, yes, B-Stacks, 4 Beats, that song. Oh, with that, oh, nah, you with that, oh, nah. That's the night of the 6th. That is not in March. So do you all remember the name Kendra? Coleman is the last name. Let's talk about Kendra Coleman. I love you. I'm right there. Exactly, Myra Hills. But anyway, let's go back to the girl Kendra. Do anybody know who Kendra is? Kendra Coleman. Has anybody ever heard of that name? I'm just waiting on somebody to tell me they know who that is. Chase Banks, go back. Exactly what she said. Larry Hoover and Big Chuck Dorsey. When you look up them two names, you're going to basically get... tell them again, Gabrielle Young. Not only him, Jalen Ford as well. And Jalen Ford is his son also. So, Gabrielle, when I mentioned Kendra Coleman, I'm pretty sure you've heard that name before. Come back, you ugly lady. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is she deceased or is she living? Yes, B Stacks. His sons. Look, like I said, everything else in his name. I found a rock. His name is Fully Kendra, isn't it? That's shuffle. Cookie. Wow. So Gabrielle Young, that means the girl that's in the freezer. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm reaching, catch me at my reaching point. The second girl, for those that don't know, those are two different girls in that freezer. If anybody has paid attention, those are two different girls. There's two different girls, y'all. Yes, Teresa Martin's boyfriend, James Coleman, is Jalen Ford and Peasy's dad. And you know what? Stab her mom. Hey, Yolanda Williams. Now, getting back on Kendra Coleman, who's deceased. Sandra, which one of his sons was killed in Minnesota? Because both of them still here, alive and kicking. Unless he got other ones out there we don't know about. Hey, Demetria, how are you? Upstairs. Gabrielle Young, are we talking about Kendra? No, Brenda Huggins, she wasn't. Oh, okay. All right, Gabrielle Young. Now going back into the Kendra. Kendra was also used to play Charlize Fields. Yeah, I got those. I'm knocked out. Me, you, are we talking about Kendra Coleman? So while everybody thinking in any pigs, Gabrielle Young, tell them again. Yes, Ava, they did. They cremated her. Now, Gabrielle Young, correct me if I'm wrong. Hers was on the night of the 9th, right? We talking Kendra Coleman. Well, they got at a very young age. Okay, later on. Thank you for that confirmation. But you know, people say I'm making this stuff up though, y'all. I think I have more IQ. I was active. Yes, B Stacks, 4 beats. That's why she has no headstone. Hey, Mia Woods, how you doing, huh? She has no headstone at all, and it's 4 years later, and she still doesn't have one. Whoa. but later on. Thank you so much for that confirmation, Gabrielle Young. Because again, people thought I was reaching with that too. They said I was just doing too much. I didn't know what I was talking about. Lovely Gavon, Kenneka was killed on the 6th. Kendra was killed days, probably weeks, who knows, maybe months after the 9th. I can't tell you exactly which day. I just know she was killed too. How is mother still gone? She wasn't killed in September, y'all. Kendra was not killed in September. Francine Neal, you have Gabrielle Young who's sitting here telling you she was there. Myra Hills, now that's a good question. I can't tell you why Kendra was killed. I just know she was. I just know James is behind it all. Oh, that's normal. Oh, they can be out. We can be out and like adding. Yeah, but you can't work tit for tat. We can't play tag either. Oh, we can, but like. Well, no, they play tag again. You know, because you actually can, like you're actually in. No, Kendra wasn't nobody's baby mama. Majestic 17. That was James Coleman's daughter. Yolanda Williams, it was 6 people that died altogether that night. Me, you, that's a good question. That there is a definite good question. Yes, Gabrielle Young, a baby too. A baby was killed that night too, y'all. Remember this creepy looking white man that walked in with the little girl with the shaggy hair? That's the little girl she's talking about. I have a book now. I got a different. What do I do with the book? Exactly, Gabrielle Young. Eugenia Walker. Now that goes back. We're gonna talk about the Walkers and the Burks and the Martins. All affiliated, all kin. At the end of the day. I'll be right back, guys. Right back. There has to be downstairs. Her mother has to be downstairs. So I thought those were downstairs because like the thing is like I gotta sit. And I'm going to make a shovel. I gotta cook. What do I do with shovels? Right. That's what I was. No, we'll play together. Okay? Now I need to rock. It's kind of stupid. I got the man. Well, it's mine. Come on, that's kind of stupid not to be able to escape together. Well, I'm going to escape them. But I'm back to escape. I'm back, guys. I had to go get my little one. This is the user glasses. Or no, door. Yes, guys, for people who don't know, Shamaya is kin to Larry Hoover. Yes, she is. I'm back, you guys. Yes, me, you, she is. Yolanda Williams, yes, they're all related. I'm finna give y'all the shocker of a lifetime. Some stuff that I dug up on, and I've posted it and put it out there, but I don't think people really paying attention. At the end of the day, Teresa got her hands tied in a lot of shit. A whole lot of shit. What you laughing at, little chunky butt? Huh? When it says mother is gone, yep. I think that she just completely gone. What do you mean by mother is gone? Oh yeah, it sure does, Charlize. Gabrielle Young, that woman scares me too, and I know her personally. When I tell y'all I know this, I used to run under that. Just like I used to run under Larry Hoover. There's so much to this case, y'all. And this is just the beginning. We ain't even hit the tip of the iceberg yet. Hey, live. How y'all doing? Oh, no, Ava, I know Kenny Sr.'s mom. I know Miss Hoover personally. But yeah, I know I have a tracker, and I'm saying like, what? I do Oh, I know. Like, if they found throughout the wall. And that lady don't play no games. Just older now. Yes, Ava, I used to gang bang. I did all of it. I'm just retired now. Getting too old for it. Getting too old. I'm in my 40s now. Ain't got time to be. Exactly. Gabrielle Young. Wendy Jenkins is Kenny Sr.'s mom, which is Kenneka's grandmother and Lil Kenny's grandmother also. I guess your mother's gone, though. I've seen her before, like 20 years. So, you know, I be sitting up laughing when a lot of these people try to tell me what's going on in my own backyard. Because I know. We're about to pay it. No, Majestic 716, you not crazy. Gabrielle Young, say it again. Say it loud enough for the people in the back that can't hear. I got a rope. A Becky in a rope. How do you create that? I have a rope. How do you create that? Hey, but honey, that's good enough. Because when the family is involved, you automatically involved. I'm just saying. A rock in a way. Oh, you get a rock, just a rock, to create the hook. And then you get the hook and a bed sheet. Oh, me, you, I know. And they're open to zip. Never got to meet her personally, though. I never got to meet her personally. Oh, don't worry about it, Gabrielle Young. Me too. We're going to be in there together. We're going to be in there together. The girl in that grave is Antonia Lavette Evans, y'all. Ava, exactly. She make me think like, boy, like she just, I don't get it about her, but we ain't gonna even talk about that. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. Tell them again. They stuck in the Twilight Zone.
A bandage in a wall. And look at a bandage. You go around with acid. Either it's an hour response.
Me, you said my family.
I'm so concerned.
I mean, you know, we again, ain't nobody in this world perfect. Nobody. But when you get to the point, swag yourself, no, it's not twins in the grave. I don't know why everybody keep mentioning twins. Kenneka did not have a twin per se. She had people that favored her, looked like her, but that's about as far as it went. Exactly, sassy girl, and some of them still doing it today. Tommy Gartrell, believe it or not, that video is old.
I am. Mother's gone. It's not like she's gonna come get me anyway.
Gabrielle Young, please enlighten them. Please enlighten them. Please enlighten them.
I don't have to turn off my ear. She's gone. I don't have to turn off my ear.
Me, you be glad you don't, honey.
It's not like a demon to track. Wait, how you turn off the ear?
Gabrielle Young, please tell them. I'm tired of telling people how she is. Cause don't nobody want to believe or nothing I say. They don't. Not saying I'm not talking about my subs. I'm just talking about people in general in these groups on Facebook. Don't nobody want to believe how she's connected. And again, stop me when I'm wrong. But the Wilson brothers is one.
Even if I did have a tracker,
Swag yourself, don't. Rob can't sit up here and tell what's. He was there too.
Yes. What?
Gabrielle Young, you said by Zach. So is that why everybody keep? That's why she keep jumping down my throat about him.
Yes. I did it.
No, G Herbo wasn't.
No, put me asleep now. This is why you open up the ear. No, this is not funny. You're welcome. Look at my back.
Oh yeah, I knew that much, Gabrielle. When I put that out there too, you know, people telling me, "Oh Lord, no, I'm reaching. Why am I telling lies on that man?" I'm telling lies. I'm telling bold-faced lies. Well, y'all hear it here for yourself. And everybody in this chat can tell how many times have I said that.
Just go back down. There's a little hammer or somewhere in the fence you can go over. Why can't I go over the wall?
My grandson comes and visits me for 5 minutes, y'all, and then he leaves.
You have to have the second part to go down.
Ava, pay attention when she say "but God." Notice, don't nobody say "but God."
And that means did you use the grapple? Yeah, there's a rope.
Yep, Gabrielle Young. Yep, I know about all that.
I'm not even trying right now. I'm not ready.
But yeah, Simona Robinson, you done heard me say that many a times. And how many people try to tell me I'm reaching? Gabrielle Young, yes, yeah, that name. The nigga that like to walk around here and look at other men's boobies and shit.
No, that was where you would run into. Good job.
Swag yourself.
You guys are welcome.
Yep, Sandra Glad, that is true.
We're all getting to die out.
Swag yourself. Yeah, she did call him a op.
You guys are welcome.
Cause he is a op.
You guys are very welcome. All right.
Yes, Tony Gartrell, I saw that.
You guys are gonna die anyway. You got less than a minute.
Ava, I believe that too.
Well, good luck with that. You guys are very welcome for dying. Oh, you gotta have 40 seconds.
Exactly, Ernestine. But we all come on. Oh, Gabrielle, I already know you telling facts, honey. You speaking more than facts.
Because I got 10 seconds to do that.
Gabrielle, can you enlighten us on how Cassie is connected to this case?
Yeah, I'm wrong. Two, one. Give me a second, guys. Guys are welcome.
Quantel, can you come close my door, please? And one of y'all cut y'all phone down.
You guys are very welcome for that. I'm mad at Tell. Tweet. I'm mad. No, I'm mad. You guys are here mad.
At the end of the day,
I just have to cut off my ear. All I have to do for you. No. Join, cut down. Yeah, let's get it. You're welcome. Join off. You're so very welcome, guys. I deserve an award. No. For being the smartest person. You're a die. Yes. Break your house. If you make us die, yes. I will kill you while you're in your sleep. No. I said what I said, yo. Not a threat. That would hurt a lot. I'm Casey King. You have to get every recipe again?
I'm the only person I'm speaking on is hashtag. Over here, her name is called hashtag. She ain't even got a name.
I don't care about her, but who cares? You give me an apple. I want to buy you. Honestly, I'm stupid. I don't even know it.
Thank you, Gabrielle.
Y'all know that.
And I've been saying this for the longest. Oh, yes, Ava, she ain't got no name over here.
The mother. Yeah, no.
She gets no play over here. Mark my words. I guarantee y'all right now. I'll swear on my life. How much I want to bet a video finna go up about me in about, say about 30, 40 minutes to an hour. Mark my words.
Please don't kill me. I beg you, all do anything. Who are you?
And I know she's not lying, y'all, because I've done it. And I found everything. Yes. Did something die? Because I tried to call you back.
It's like that first word.
Sandra, glad you said who was the guy at the restaurant. At which restaurant?
It's kind of interesting how they take the kids in though. Okay, I'm sure. Ron, if I get the vegan, please. Thank you.
Exactly. They tried to debunk me on that one too.
Oh, no, it's not the
Exactly, Brenda Huggins. Now, Gabrielle, when I put that video out there, motherfuckers told me I was reaching. I was lying. You can't even see his face. You can't see his face for a reason.
This is her secret room that was held all the we keep the radio and like report back the over.
Wow. So hashtag is connected, Gabrielle Young. Is she connected through him? Because that's what I heard. I'm not sure. Hey, Butterfly Johnson. Wow. No, Gabrielle, I was asking a question when you said she's connected and so is Rob. So that means hashtag is connected.
So said like I'm upstairs.
Not only that, Majestic 716, the body structure is the body structure of a grown woman. And yes, there's a video floating around with Rob with the girls. He took them to the liquor store and all that. But people ain't ready for that story yet either, though.
I don't know how you get fired. Don't go back. My daughter's so big, so I don't know. Does she even have IQ? I don't know. I don't even know how to get fired.
Let's see, people thought all this stuff, and y'all have heard me say all of this. Everything that she has said tonight, y'all have heard me say.
Now, Josh, you're annoying. You not him. Give it to me.
Yep, Gabrielle Young, I heard that too. Hey, Alabama sub, how are you? Exactly, me, you. All up front. Yeah, said like she didn't want to, she kept saying she was getting irritated. Gabrielle Young, I already have. And it's hilarious. I mean, not saying, the death was hilarious, but the after movements was kind of hilarious to me. It really was. Yep, Gabrielle Young, I seen that. I'm talking about dancing hard. Like they just won Showtime at the Apollo. Oh, Alabama sub, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
So you're not fingernails, right? Okay. I don't want to put my feet through the back.
Hi, Shayla Whitaker. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this rabbit hole is real deep, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we going further than Alice in Wonderland. Gabrielle Young, I ain't believed that since day one. I'm the one that exposed her on Facebook, y'all, about the Wilson brothers. That's why me and her been into it. That's where the rumor comes from, y'all. That's where the lie comes from, where she said I said her son killed Zach. That's the rumor that's the excuse she's using. Yep, Gabrielle Young, and I found out who that was that put him out there on blast like that. Why everybody, another person, y'all got to watch out for. I ain't gonna say watch out for, but pay attention to a lot of these YouTubers. If all you gotta do is sit back and listen to them bicker with each other.
No, I can't.
Yes, Ava, they actually danced. Lovely Gabbana, you right. Poor T Streets, because he wasn't even there. But y'all know Straight Drop is the reason why that man dead, right? No, Majestic, that ain't why they did that. That ain't why they did that. He got killed because of Kenneka. He didn't chop and screw no lives. He didn't chop and screw them kids' lives. Everybody was in on it. And they didn't sell all. Who y'all think got the laptop?
Yeah, that makes sense. Mother, you're a grown woman that she doesn't want.
Ain't nobody breaking that man's house and steal his electronics. Hey, Nubian Queen, how are you? Welcome, welcome.
I need a walk. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Nubian Queen, take your time. Take your time. Yeah, ABT, and that is messed up because he had nothing to do with it, period. Now, I can say that man was actually in New York this time. Or wherever he was. He was doing a whole concert somewhere. Yep. Hey, ain't nobody breaking that man's house. How he... Exactly, Gabrielle Young. That man was going to the police station to clear his name. Say it again, R2, be your two. Ain't nobody broken Zach's house, because correct me if I'm wrong. I need y'all to pay attention to that red couch. That red couch look familiar? Hey, Breezy Dio, how you doing? Of course, Charlene, we trying to make sure of it. Oh, nice. He don't look like he'll harm a head. Harm a head on nobody's. The hair on nobody's head. They had that man scared as hell last night. That night. He lost his life because of these bullshit YouTubers. And I'm not scared to put it out there. Straight drop where everybody talks, oh, go listen to him. Go listen to him. You can't listen to him either. He was there. Of course, Abel. Everything was staged. Hi, Evangeline Flowers. How are you? Welcome, welcome. If ain't nobody paid attention to where the hell that red couch is. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. Warned him a couple of times. Cause he fucked up.
Ew, no. I don't like
it. Is, Abel.
No, sorry. No, I was talking to this girl. She's a legend. I'm not. And a damn.
Mariah Hills, go back to the video. Go on my channel. There's a video up of them in the back seat. She's in the back seat of Irene's car. I want you to pay attention, not to the back seat. I want you to pay attention to the back outside window that you're seeing through the rearview mirror. And it shows everything. You don't literally see him slitting her throat. But go to the second portion of the video. There's 2 videos up on my channel. The second video is of Irene by herself. It probably was, Shayla Whitaker. It probably was. So I can get the knife and the shovel. There I will go.
Maybe the set is wider.
Oh, yeah, he didn't know the wall.
Run.
Yep, Gabrielle Young, I heard that too. Exactly, Simona Roberts. He was laid across the couch when the threat came in. See, Zach overstepped his boundaries. He played out of turn. You know how when you play in the spade games and you play out of terms? That's what he did. Oh, Lord forbid, y'all. I'm smoking a joint. I might get criticized for that too. But at the end of the day, it's way more to it. Yeah, y'all don't remember P saying it was like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Everybody was there.
I told him the expression wasn't him.
Ava, it did mess him up because he probably ain't never seen no shit like that. Not that up and close in person. Yeah, I heard that too, Gabrielle Young, that he was real hurt behind that. Do he even still associate with the family? Nubian Queen, welcome to the team. Welcome to the channel. Man, misbehaving 831. Who you telling? Has he been doing much better behind this Gabrielle Young, or does it still hurt him? I've been wanting to ask that question because he was like the only one that really showed remorse, to be honest. I believe you. I believe you, Gabrielle Young. Because again, he the only one that really took it to heart. What's up, nigga? Believe it or not, Shayla, it wasn't supposed to get this far. This case wasn't supposed to go like this. Yes, Gabrielle Young. He looked like, oh my God, he looked it so sad. Like he just wanted to just be like, look. Girl, we not gonna even talk on Bree. We not gonna talk. Speaking of, I'm glad y'all brought that up. I'm glad y'all, Gabrielle Young. I am so glad you brought the funeral up. Exactly, Gabrielle Young. Fuck Bree. She on bullshit. But I'm glad you brought up the funeral, Gabrielle Young. So, does anybody remember watching the funeral, the burial? When Teresa and Jazzy was talking, and Jazzy asked her, I thought it was supposed to have been two of them, and they whispering. I said, you're a transgender lesbian girl. What else? Go ahead, R2B, your two. Take your time. Nubian Queen, she was there. Listen to her. Trust me when I tell you. Listen to her. But if anybody remember listening to that funeral, going back, well, first off, the funeral is what threw me off. Because when have y'all ever heard, and Lord forgive me for the words that's going to come out my mouth, but when have y'all ever heard a pastor? Exactly, Gabrielle. She said there was supposed to be two of them. Now go back and look at the pictures that's been posted on Facebook, y'all. Notice it's two different caskets. Them caskets ain't the same. Mary Hill, that is Antonia Levette Evans. Oh, yes, Gabrielle Young. I do, but the question is, do they know? Do y'all know who released the doves at the alleged funeral? That's Bill Murray's brother. What reason do he have to be there? Did y'all notice how that man looked at Lenora at that funeral? Yes, indeed it is. Now let me throw something else in there for all my newcomers. Do y'all know where Kenneka's kidneys went to? Yes, Ava, that man over the doves, that's Bill Murray's brother. Gabrielle Young, this is one question I do. Hey, Lisa Diddy, how you doing? Exactly, Gabrielle Young. Yes, Ava, Selena Gomez. Pay attention to her video with Future. Go back and pay attention to that video when they walking Teresa and Lenore in there to go see the alleged Kenneka's body. But then first I want you to do, before y'all do that, go look up Selena's stepdad first and let me know what y'all find out. Who getting married? Tamika Free Spirit. Yes, misbehaving. It's Selena.
I don't know.
But people told me I was reaching about that too. Yes, Ava, you don't notice the yummy yummy video looks just like the exact replica of the damn kitchen? Greg Miller, because that's not her walking. That's an alleged lookalike.
I don't love you people. I swear, I just get like
Boo the haters worldwide. I do my best. I want y'all to take the time real quick. Pay attention. Remember the officer that's walking them in. Gabrielle Young sitting here telling y'all.
I go ask. I love to see it too.
You look at that video and then go look up Selena Gomez's stepdad. And y'all will see for a fact that's him. Exactly, Ava, she is. Y'all don't notice the piece of meat sitting in her video on the goddamn cooler?
Thank you.
Exactly, Buddha hater. But people told me I was reaching. Yeah, Ava, I heard that too. But at what cost? Because how the hell is a man that old such good friends with a girl that young? Now, I'm going to switch over to something real quick. I want y'all to take a look at this quick video.
Are you wanting to know? Ada Foster is a person.
Just pay attention to the instrument in this video that they're playing. That was very weird, Abe.
Mom.
Yes.
Jasmine wants you.
I tell her yes. Uh-huh.
I just talked to her.
Yes, it is. Actually, Nubian Queen, no, she was not alive at no point in that hotel. She was never, she was at the hotel, but not alive.
So I can dig out and escape. I'm not finding the wall. I got a stick.
They sure did.
And I have a rock.
Listen to everything. Nubian Queen, listen to everything Gabrielle Young is saying. She's telling you the truth. Exactly, Ava. She died before they even got there. I even got a video up on my channel. Pay attention to it. Is that Kenneka's blood on the bed? Mary Hills, the autopsies was fake too. Everything was fake. Ooh, you know what, Breezy Deal? That's why it was so dark this morning. It's beyond sad, y'all. This video, I want you guys to pay attention to this video. Just pay attention to the instrument. Can anybody tell me what that is? Look at what they pointing at on that what's the name. You can't see it because it's blurry. Me, you, yes, she was. I'm going to tell you guys what that is in 1 second. I just want you guys to remember the video I put up. Nubian Queen, they let her bleed out. I mean, she was already, they drugged her. Then they slit her throat. No, that's not a psyop. Nubian Queen, she was dead. They brought her to the hotel dead. She's lifeless in the backseat of that car. That picture you see her with them sunglasses on, look like how she just staring. She's dead. Now, remember the video I put up what was that, last week when I asked who is these people and what's in them coolers? Charlize Hilson, we know that, but the question is, will it ever become a federal case? No. Yes, Brenda Huggins, it is. It's rejecting like hell. Oh no, you fine, misbehaving. You are so fine. Yes, she's lifeless in the back seat of that car. Now, do anybody know what this instrument is? I want you guys to pay attention to it. Then I'm gonna switch over here. If you guys go on my channel, I added a video last week that shows a white man and a white lady. They're walking with an ice cooler. If y'all stuff is up front and you're getting ready to leave. Exactly, Nubian Queen. Exactly, Nubian Queen. Yep, I definitely did it. It not only takes that's how you remove. Hi, Evangeline Flowers, how are you? Moody Mac, how are you? Much love to you as well, Moody Mac. At the end of the day, that's what they use to remove her insides, y'all. Right. Yes, Brenda Huggins. It is. Yes, Jasmine. Kamari. Can you go see what Jasmine wants for me, please? Of course, Majestic. Of course, Nubian Queen. And yes, Nubian, she was tortured. Ava, she was. If y'all can see, if y'all look inside that freezer, pay attention to the wall and the floor. What y'all think them white stains is? Can somebody let him in, please? Now, I showed y'all that instrument. Now, I'm going to show y'all what I was talking about. I'm going to blow it up so y'all can see it, because it's kind of... Pay attention to who coming across the parking lot. Oh, wait, I got to take it back to the beginning. My bad, y'all. Did y'all catch that? The orange bag in his hand. Oh, God, I can't use it. One second. You have anger? No. Oh my God, yeah, you're dead. I need to the comments down at the bottom. Yeah. You look beautiful and like mom, I love you. This. Oh Jesus, my kids is out here playing the game, and I thought the house was on fire for a minute, y'all. Now that they go both coming back. I'm gonna play it for y'all one more time. Quantel, you're loud. Notice the time, y'all. 3:21 a.m. This is what another thing I wanted y'all to pay attention to. 3:21 a.m. The alleged Kenneka went missing at what time? 2:24, right? She went missing at 2:24. So this right here just further proves that at this time her organs was already gone. They walking across the parking lot with her. Hers and whoever else's. You notice he walked by himself going past. Now, if they showed her walking with him, I didn't see it. But why do they both come back the same way? Now, did you guys get a chance to see that? Carlos Johnson, you are absolutely right. Actually, Ava, it is the same cooler. That is the exact same cooler. Brenda Huggins, no, but it's going to be all a part of the plan. It's all a setup. Do y'all know who paid for Kenneka's funeral? The hotel already paid for her funeral and gave the woman $50,000, and she's still suing them. Ava, yes, that's the same cooler that's from my video. Same guy, same cooler. Oh, Nubian Queen, I believe you. Buddha haters, you bet not. Actually, Breezy Dio, she was celebrating a new job. Greg Miller, the girl with the white t-shirt on and the black leggings. Her name is Cassandra Van Treck. No, actually, she works for the Chicago Tribune, Greg Miller. Actually, misbehaving 831, it would have. You have a certain time slot. Believe it or not, misbehaving, after your person died, you have a certain amount of time to get the organs out. And they beat that time clock. Exactly, Ava. They tortured her for no reason. Exactly, Majestic 716. I heard about it, and I didn't have not a lick of remorse for her. Not one bit. Oh, no problem, Breezy Deal. No problem at all. Exactly, Mary Hill. Exactly. But you know the show must go on. What? I did it already. Exactly, R2, be your two. Now, rumor has it, Selena didn't get both kidneys. Y'all do know that, right? The other kidney went to her best friend, the one they claimed gave her the kidneys to begin with. Exactly, Ernestine Judah. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. No, Ava, she didn't get both. They both got one, and it rejected both of them. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Knocked out. I don't see it. Okay. And I'm there to put surrenders from. Yeah. I mean, no. Yes. I mean, I look more pale. All right, yeah, I'm back, guys. Brenda Huggins, honestly, you are right. The friend was not a good candidate because she was a drug addict. Now, Kenneka had drugs in her system, but it didn't mess. Well, they messed her up at it was when they beat her basically the way that they did. That's what messed her up. But see, people didn't think about that. But if y'all pay attention, go back to when this all first started, when they got busted for Do y'all know that they were selling tainted organs? They didn't care. Nubian Queen, you talking about Queen Elizabeth? Yeah, I said that too. Yes, Charlize Filson, you are right about that because I looked that up and that you are definitely right about. All righty, Ava, you have a good night. Have a wonderful night. Come on, y'all, drop some of them yellow hearts for me. We got 119 people in here. Y'all come on out the bushes. I don't bite. But yeah, when you get into this, y'all, it's a lot more. A lot more. Now my next live, my live tomorrow night, we'll do something a little different. If not tomorrow night. I try to do a live at least every other night to keep you guys updated, informed on what I find. Swag yourself. I try to make all my lives very interesting. I try to make it where, you know, everybody is on the same page that I'm on. And the killing part is you don't have to be a drug addict to go through the withdrawals. But yeah, this case goes, wow. You know, at the end of the day, it's all crazy. At the end of the day, it's just crazy. Because I don't give a hell what she did in life. Again, she could have robbed the Pope. Oh, you welcome, Carla Henry. No problem at all. That's what I do. I'm here to just spread what people don't know and where they've been lost at for years. Oh, Nubian Queen, and we all family over here. I definitely say my mods are wonderful. My mods are wonderful. We don't do all that over here.
Oh, I'm stupid.
All right, R2B, your tube. You gonna get you some rest, hon. Love you. All right, Nubian Queen. You have a good night also. Come on, y'all. Drop some of them hearts and let me see them likes. Let's get them likes up. How many likes we got in the chat today? We got 116 people on the line. Come on, y'all. Come on out the bushes. Come sit down. Have a talk with me. I promise you I'm spilling nothing but the truth. But again, going back to this, for those that didn't get to see, we're going to play this again.
To my next point, in the beginning when this all first went down, Miss Martin had stated that she got the phone call from who we now know was Ariana. I believe it was sometime around 4 in the morning, maybe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And that she got to the hotel a little before 5 a.m. So that's my question: is if right here,
Mary Hills, I'm trying my best.
I didn't see Miss Martin come in at all on the footage. So that poses a question also. This guy,
Myra, I am so sorry. I've been saying your name wrong this whole time.
1:38 in the morning, he comes back. front door. But then where did he go? Because now we're going to go back to here. It's almost 5 a.m. It's probably like 4:59, somewhere around there. They're back in here.
Hello,
Why all of a
Crazy About
sudden
Jesus.
does
How
she
are
have her
you?
shoes off?
Welcome, welcome.
Which poses another good question. One more thing I want to go over here real quick. I have a couple more videos I want to go watch. Is somebody sent me this, and I think Planet of the Fakes actually might have said something about it. The little warriors kill a bloodline.
Now, did you guys get a chance to glance at that?
I like that. Means busting.
That
means busting.
I told you you'll like it. So we're gonna go back to she got the call from Bree at around 4, a little after 4, we gonna say. Oh, don't feel bad, Myra, honey. My name gets chopped and screwed every day. I had to break it down. But now I'm going back to this particular footage because, you know, Shamaya walking around, hun, as you can see, hun Monifa right here in this lobby at 4:59. She walking around with her shoes off. So how did they go pick Teresa up and have her back at the hotel a little bit after 5? It's because they didn't. Teresa lied about the time. She lied about the times, period. That was the whole purpose of this. She lied about the times. She made that call from the parking lot. And that video proves it. Because if she got there at 5, why she not walking through them double doors? Did anybody see her come in that hotel at 5 o'clock? But there's a video recording of her calling the police. All you get is a video recording. You get an audio recording. You don't see her face, but you at the hotel at 5. You wasn't at the hotel. You didn't make it to the hotel at 5. You made it to the hotel at 1:41 a.m. But the world ain't ready for that one yet either. How you inside the hotel at 5 o'clock? And you ain't even inside the hotel. You still outside the parking lot. You got to make it look good. But see, some of us are smart. Exactly, Myra. She lied about everything. It wasn't a coincidence that when she gave them her daughter's name, they didn't ask her how to spell it. They didn't ask her how to spell it at all. They just wrote it down like they knew exactly who and what they was looking for. It ain't no coincidence that the cops knew exactly where to go find her at. The beverage manager knew exactly to walk. Ashley Stacks, yes. Again, it's not a coincidence that at 1:41 a.m., I want y'all to go back and watch Irene's live. As Irene is talking on the phone, telling somebody to park in the back parking lot. Exactly, Myra. She was still playing the part. When Irene said park in the back parking lot, guess who she was talking to? I got the video footage to prove it. It's Teresa Martin coming in the hotel at 1:41 a.m. When Irene picks back up the phone and say, yeah, room 926. Moody Mac, I do my lives every night between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. But again, go back to when Irene said, yeah, room 926. Come to room 926. While she talking, just listen. If you got to put it on your TV screen and turn the volume up as loud as you possibly can, just listen. You're going to hear Teresa say, you said room 926. Her voice is very distinct. Very, very distinct. Very distinctive. I focused on this tonight because, you know, all her little time slots just didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. Just like I'm going to go to the, remember they said it wasn't no camera footage over the freezer. She know it was camera footage over the freezer. Where's the camera? The camera was removed before they went and found her because they didn't need that footage because that mean they would have put whoever it was that snatched up in that freezer. It was going to put them right there in the midst of the evidence. But don't forget, there's a little room behind that freezer door. Lisa did he know she didn't. Kenneka was already in the hotel, dead. By the time they doing all this looking for her, this the killing part that ain't nobody really paid attention to. And it took me a minute to go back and think about it. The whole time that they're allegedly walking around looking for her, the baby was already dead and cut up and cremated already. Go back to the portion of the video where y'all see the old man with the white beard, with the glasses on, where he's standing there, he's steady wiping his eyes because he's crying. Everybody didn't want to be a part of it. Here, if y'all go into that footage, back to the footage where I'm going to the back park, the back parking lot, the dock, whatever you want to call it, you're going to see Teresa pull in first. And then you're going to see Ty Rowland and his crew roll in. You don't see Teresa get out and walk across the parking lot. Because Teresa can't be seen. Can't nobody know she's there right now. At the end of the day. She's supposed to be keeping all this a secret. Oh, she played her part to the fullest, Myra. She played it to the fullest. But the only thing that got me, if you was going to really play it to the fullest, did your well run dry? Because not a lick of tear came down her face. She went out and prayed to her God. Facebook Live. Hey, Live. My daughter's dead. My fucking daughter's dead. Who the fuck said some shit like that? I'd have been saying that shit while busting the hotel windows out. I'd have been tearing that motherfucker up. Because y'all gonna tell me what the fuck happened to mine. Oh, you ain't gonna let me see the video footage? Well, I'm gonna voluntarily go back there and see it myself. But see, they couldn't do that. They had to hurry up. That was all a show. It was all a show. The activist dude. What's his name? I can't even think of his name right now. He got paid to say what he said. Because we all know damn well that girl was too motherfucking inebriated. Even the lookalike was too motherfucking inebriated to open that motherfucking freezer door by herself. She couldn't even barely stand up. That girl should have failed and bust that shit 25 motherfucking times. She couldn't even walk in a straight line on flat surface. How the fuck was she gonna walk up some stairs? Well, let's go back to that part too, where y'all really want to see the real Kenneka dead in the hotel. Go to the part where the escalator is, where they show the body raised up, and then they dragging her up the stairs on the escalator. Misbehaving 831. You just brought something to my attention. The white boy. You know what? I think I've seen him servicing around. I don't know exactly. I've been trying to figure that out. He had on a hoodie, right? If I'm not mistaken, Misbehaving 831. Yes, Nubian Queen, Andrew Holmes. He got paid to say everything he said. When they was doing all of that, why you think they didn't let us see the video footage? Because they was analyzing it. They was editing it then. Y'all notice how long it took after they found this baby dead in the freezer? Why the videos didn't come out until like the 15th to the 17th? Because they had to go edit it all. That's why the shit's so fucked up. They had no amount of time. They had a very short window to get that done. And y'all can thank Cassandra Van Treck for that. with her unprofessional ass. Misbehaving 831. Now I'm gonna tell you who I think that is, and everybody trying to hide it, but I believe that's Bill Murray. Because who else would be an old man with glasses with gray hair? That's the only person I can believe it could be. Exactly, Breezy Dio. First off, what mother does not? First off, you got the opportunity to view your daughter right then and there, and you stand 10, 15 feet away? For real? Where they do that at? Because I'm all over it. I'm unzipping in bags, unwrapping towels. Y'all notice they had everything covered up? Yes, misbehaving 831, you sure can. I'm going to send you my email.
He's probably go blind. Easy over here. No. Yeah, no, you have to do this. I never remember. What? Yeah, I'm wrong.
Yeah, that is not what I was trying to put up.
What? If you want to you won't, but I understand. Why is that?
Tamika Free Spirit, that man been dead. That man been dead. Exactly, Majestic. Yes, Tamika Free Spirit, that man been dead. But now there was a black man that did that at night, but that wasn't him.
You couldn't be saying that.
I have to, Majestic, and not only that, I want you guys to get a full understanding of what I understand. Yes, Tamika Free Spirit, he did. He did. Now I'm gonna give you something. I'm finna boy, Nubian Queen. Let me tell you something real funny though. Okay, now y'all heard about Kiera Coles, right? The missing mail carrier from here that went missing. Actually, Moody Mac, Jedediah Baker ain't got nothing to do with that. They tried to set that man up too. They tried to use Teresa. Yeah, she shitted on him too. See, Jedediah came across some stuff, y'all. Nubian Queen. Do you know that lady cried more for this girl than she did for her own daughter? Stood right there on the porch with that girl mama and cried and boo-hoo. I ain't gonna tell y'all where she at.
It was a cat nigga.
Exactly, Tamika Free Spirit, like he was scared to death. And Will, who is Brown, not Baker?
He died He didn't shoot.
And Will, you saying Brown, not Baker. Who are we talking about? Nubian Queen, if I sit down, you know what? You got my email. Email me. For those that don't know, I do have a Facebook group. Nubian Queen, I'm going to talk to you about that one because, honey, I'm finna tell y'all something that's really finna blow y'all head. Speaking of Kendrick. Exactly, Majestic. Oh, okay, Jedediah Brown. Yeah, you right. He discovered some stuff on James. Gave it to Teresa. Right after he gave it to her. Mind you, this man took money out of his own pocket and hired a private investigator. When he got the information back on James Coleman, she fired him. Because a lot of this he didn't know. But getting back to Kendrick's mom, her Nubian queen, her supporting Kendrick's mom too. They had a Mother's Day brunch. I'm going to say this again. It was for all the mothers that sacrificed their kids. Teresa was there. Kendrick's mother was there. And a whole slew of other people. Yeah. Exactly, Nubian queen. She wasn't going to never get one because it ain't her in the grave. That's Antonia Levette Evans buried under Kenneka's name.
Oh, he left. No, I checked the server.
Actually, yes, I did misbehave at 8:31. I just got it. But yeah, when we get to going into all that, let's talk about Eugenia Walker real quick. Eugenia Walker's last name originally is Burke. Okay. We're going to talk about Sandria Fowler. Not the Fowler twins. No relation. Whole different set of Fowlers. But this Fowler is kin to Eugenia Walker. So the Walkers, the Fowlers, Burks, Walkers, Fowlers, kin. All kin. I ain't done yet. Let's tell y'all how the Fowler became into play. Sandria died, I believe, I'm going to say the same night Eugenia did. And I could be wrong. But that's her cousin. Not only is that Eugenia's cousin, the cousin that got killed in the car accident, it wasn't a coincidence that the following year, this same car accident that was used in Eugenia Walker's accident, which was fake, was used again in 2018 in Sandria Fowler's brother's case. Same exact car accident. Only killing part was one of Teresa's niece's cousins or whoever was dating this guy. They're all kin. I'm going to just say that. They're all kin. Exactly, Majestic. But exactly, Majestic 716. Nubian Queen, yes, that car crash was staged. Now, his arrest record. Exactly. Exactly, Nubian Queen. But all of them can. You got the Brooks and the Martins, that's kin. And you got the Burks and the Walkers, that's kin. That makes them all kin. Now I'm finna give y'all a jaw dropper. Guess whose mother is originally a Burke? How about Kendrick Johnson's mother? They're all kin. So that means Teresa is kin to Kendrick Johnson, Sandria the Sandria Fowler girl, Eugenia Walker, yeah, all of them. Majestic 716. If you can send me that footage of before the 2 days prior, I will greatly appreciate that, because I've been looking for that for the longest. I've been trying. No, Lisa Diddy, they did. That was Irene's room. They had the room on the 11th floor. There was also a room on the 6th floor. But that's a conversation for a whole nother day. I'm gonna get that's gonna be my next live. We're gonna talk about these 3 rooms and who was in them 3 rooms. We're gonna break down the games and how they're all affiliated with each other. That's gonna be my next live. Misbehaving 831 because that's Cassandra Van Treck, who works for Chicago Tribune. Exactly. Exactly. Nubian Queen. And she did. She died on the 6th, not the 9th. Wait, he just jumped in front of me and then hit the air right now. You know what? Oh no, Majestic. How about I got one even better? Where she read that ticket and then who misbehaving? Who works for Carl? Carl don't work for Chicago Tribune. Only Cassandra Van Treck does. But yeah, Majestic, I got another I heard another audio where she says, I got a ticket for here on the 6th. Oh wait, my daughter wasn't here on the 6th. And she know damn well she ain't read that shit no upside down. Oh yes, Majestic 17. If you look on my channel, I got that video up. Misbehaving 831. Don't feel bad, honey. I've been like that since I started. They say that was Teresa on the phone that she was telling where to park. That is Majestic. That's her. That's Irene telling Teresa where to park at. Then you're gonna turn around and hear her tell her to come to room 926. Brenda Huggins is. That's not her. That's not her. That is not her. That I think. I really don't think that's her. I think that picture was photoshopped in there. But again, she MIA, never to be seen or heard from again. By the way, she was pregnant. Exactly, Nubian Queen. Hello, Baltimore Tube. How are you? Exactly, Myra. They done lied so much they can't lie no more. I think some of them, when they went to do their interview, forgot that they were supposed to tell a lie and not the truth. But now, once again, for those that believe that that's Irene in that room the whole time, that's not. That's Jalen Ford. Irene is downstairs in the kitchen with everybody else, in the basement or wherever they was. Because that also proves the video that Irene, somebody put out that says, oh, you knew this, now you really got to tell it. I heard he was charged for another murder, but I don't know if he's in prison or not. I really don't think so. Oh, no problem, Baltimore Tube. It's what I do. Nubian Queen, nope, you definitely on the wrong path with that one. What are we talking about right now, Nubian Queen? And you still got what? Boyfriend ain't got nothing to do with it. Everybody thought that, but no. Baltimore too. Monique ass ain't left no damn Chicago. Her ass still here. She go on trips. That's about it. Hell, she done had a whole baby and ain't nobody seen or heard about this baby since she had it. Oh, beach stacks for beats. I'm sorry to hear that. No, Nubian Queen, I think she did. Exactly, Lisa Diddy. Why? I just want to know, why did she have to sacrifice him?
Yeah, it's like overpowered because you turned out first game.
Exactly, Myra Hills, and then they screwed everything up. This case wasn't supposed to get out. For those that want, I have a Facebook group. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it here now. That was KJ's friend. Her name is Nia Bailey. Nia, N-I-A, or N-I-A-H, or Y, one of the two, Bailey. That baby was only 15 years old. Organs was cut out and fingers was cut off. This is my Facebook group, y'all. I do have a Facebook group also. Nicole Rogers. Actually, no, I really don't think so. Because everybody was at this meeting but her. At that mother's breakfast meeting, everybody was there but her. That lady really still looking for her child. Baltimore too, but it never closed. Money talk, BS walk.
Oh my God, Josh.
You Nubian Queen, you talking about Joseph, you talking about Justine Baker. That's a whole different girl. That's not even that girl's name. Her name is not Justine Baker. Lisa Diddy, I'm trying my best. Brenda Huggins, are we talking about Irene? Now, Majestic 716, that is true, but I'm going to tell you what that handshake meant. I went and did some research on that handshake. At the end of the day, yeah, they Masonic, but see, you have good Masons and you have bad Masons. With the way he pointed his finger at her while holding her hand, Nubian Queen, that's what I'm saying. Her name is not Justine. The 15-year-old girl name was Nia Bailey. Justine Baker is a whole different girl. Yes, Baltimore too. Yes. But anyway, Brenda Huggins, back to what you were saying. Are we talking about Irene? And Majestic, back to what I was saying to you about the handshake. His handshake to her meant, I know what you did. And you can't deny it. That's why she looked at him funny. She knew what that handshake meant. That's why Nancy Grace came out and said it right then and there. This case was very demonic, evil. She was murdered. That was no accident. At the end of the day. And Nubian Queen, don't feel bad. I have to go back to the drawing board all the time. Actually, Brenda Huggins, she's in a parking lot, but that's not at the hotel. That's on the way to the hotel. By then, the video you're talking about, that's the one where she's sitting there, she recording herself with the light on in the car. If that's the video you're talking about, that's not the video. That's not the parking lot of the hotel. That video is the proof that Kenneka Jenkins got a throat slit in the back seat of that car because he raped her and beat her in the back seat of that car and then slit her throat and got out as if nothing happened.
She stayed away.
Exactly, Baltimore too. They'll never rat.
See, thank you, Mom. I shot him. He didn't let me hit, but the phone. No, it doesn't say cool down. It just doesn't let me shoot. How many guns?
Exactly, Brenda Huggins.
Yeah, it really is. I think
Exactly, Myra Hills. Touchdown. Y'all didn't pay attention to them on the Breakfast Club. Y'all notice how Lenore sat there with her head down until it was her time to talk. And the only thing she got to show, she was showing the people on the Breakfast Club the camera over the freezer. Well, what was supposed to be the camera over the freezer? Brenda Huggins, basically, who is Bomb Bomb? Actually, it's not Bomb Bomb. You might hear Ball Balls. That's the name 54 Keys gave one of the lookalikes because nobody knew her name. And because she had the two ponytails, that was the quickest name to give her.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Baltimore, too. Very high levels.
But that's such. Oh, no.
Quantel, y'all loud. Now, Brenda Huggins, one thing I will say about the night, pay attention to it. Because things did happen that night, too. Let's take a look at the lookalikes. That's their day. Let's go back to that girl in that chair. Go back to that girl sitting in that chair.
I can't wait.
She wasn't panicking for nothing. They already drugged her. She heard them say she was next. And she freaked the fuck out. I'd have flipped the fuck out too. Motherfucker just sat here and whispered and I heard her plain as they said she died next. The hell? They going to too many. They went way beyond the extent of covering this up. And they did a very sloppy job of it. Very sloppy. First off, Teresa opening her mouth is what I'm going to say this and I'm going to say this again. And I say this every time I do a live. Hell, she solved the whole motherfucking murder mystery in 11 minutes. When she went out there and prayed to her God, which was face, hey, live. How y'all doing? Phony ass shit. Your motherfucking daughter gone, allegedly. And you out here talking to Facebook Live. That's the first place you go jump to? Is Facebook Live? You supposed to be praying to God. What happened to my daughter? You supposed to be boo-hooing all over the ground, tearing some shit up. But you out there, hey, live. How y'all doing? Baltimore Tube, I remember that video, but I can't find it. If you still have a copy of that video, please send it to my email. Because, see, people think you just be reaching when you say this stuff. But I know what I've been seeing. Majestic, if you can give me the name of the college woman, I definitely can. Exactly, Nubian Queen. Exactly, Nubian Queen. You talking about the little girl, the lady with the little boy. They left earlier that day. Oh, Lisa did it, and she wasn't lying, as you can see. B-Stacks 4 beats, no, he didn't. Jedediah Brown did not get paid. He wasn't looking for nothing. That's the thing. He's a part of the Justice League. He was real about his shit. Teresa and them the one who fucked him over. When he found out the information that he found out about James Coleman and handed it over to Teresa, she instantly got rid of him. Baltimore Tube, I know. You can't find it nowhere now. Exactly, Majestic 16. That's why she looked so shocked. Like, hold on, who is you to tell me that? They knew. These people weren't stupid. Ain't nobody stupid. That's what people not failing to realize. First off, I'm still trying to figure out how y'all took a frozen body, allegedly. A frozen body, allegedly, and unfolded it and put it on this stretcher. Exactly, Brenda Huggins. And y'all didn't notice right after he said that, Teresa dumbass stood up and was like, yes. It didn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Majestic 17, you and me both, because you know Nancy Grace don't back down from nothing. Me personally, she didn't get paid. Everybody talking about she got paid to stay away. No, I believe she was threatened. Exactly, Baltimore too. Days to unthaw a body. Y'all unthaw this motherfucking body in what, 10 minutes? And threw her on the stretcher. That's the part that's killing me. But they want us to believe otherwise. Come on, y'all. Let me see y'all drop them yellow hearts. No, that absolutely. This is shoot, okay? I do know. It's where when two people go off, if that person kills, they stay off until they get killed. Y'all forget. My kids are something like geniuses. Gosh, don't get mad when somebody actually obliterates you. Majestic 716. Which one? Lil Ty? Or are we talking the dude in the orange jumpsuit? But see, people ain't ready for this conversation yet, though. Oh, yeah. Bayana Styles, how are you? Welcome. Oh, this is not what I wanted. I hate this. Again, feel free to go back and watch this live. For those that's just tuning in.
I hate this. Oh, bye. I don't like this.
Exactly, Brenda Huggins. You cannot unbend a frozen body. You're going to break every bone in her body. That's mine. Bring it here. That's mine. Thank you. When Gigi... Y'all better go on. What? You ate the other one. How about you go take it back to mommy and tell mommy to open? That's all right, Beyond Styles. Welcome, welcome. And Charlize Wilson, we all know that's not possible. Because that's the case, you should be able to bend the ice cube too then, right? I'm just saying. You should be able to bend the ice cube too. But we all know that's impossible. But my whole purpose of this live tonight, exactly, Brenda Huggins not like one at all. Because, Hunty, when I tell y'all, ain't no way in hell a motherfucker finna call me and tell me my baby was found dead in no motherfucking hotel. Baltimore too, it wasn't the fact that he was located. Y'all don't notice he was running back and forth with a bunch of towels and stuff.
Oh, this is the one we put in.
Exactly, B-Stacks. Hey, Genevian Royal, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Is this mine? Jasmine, is this my pie? Huh? Take it back to your mom. Tell her to open. Go follow her. She got it. Go catch it. It's like Pokemon, CJ. You got to catch her before she eat it all. Exactly. B-Stacks. Who not going to walk up and touch their child? Now, Baltimore too, I'm glad you brought up the glitch. Let's go back to the part where you see the guy in the blue shirt filling up the ice bucket. Noticed it froze for 5 minutes. Let me tell y'all why that video froze. Because Brenda Huggins, she knew that was a dang gonna lie. Because how could she text you at 1 something and she just got to the hotel at 1 something? No, Genevian, they didn't have to wait 4 hours to see the body. They let us see the body once they got it all situated, which I'm still not understanding. How do you see a body at a scene of a crime? But Brenda Huggins, how could she be texting her at 1 something and Kenneka just made it to the hotel allegedly at 1:13? But the real time was 12:13. Come on, y'all. Let me see y'all drop them yellow hearts. And for those that's new in the chat, purple is not her favorite color. It's yellow. I'm getting ready to do a whole documentary on this, y'all.
Bro, you cannot tell me she's not happy. She's literally happy. Did she win the next round too? Did she win the next round too?
Come on, y'all. Let's drop them hearts. Let's show Kenneka we still fighting for. And we ain't giving up. Even if we got to solve it on our own.
What? She's gonna put it into this madness. She's hacking. I heard it. Hey, Mom.
Hi.
She's hacking.
Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back.
She hates everyone every time.
If it's getting too late for y'all, let me know. Because I can sit up and do this all night. So she can't have it.
Let me guess what I'm not against nothing. Jump against nothing. No. Okay, Ray Boy won. That's okay. I'm okay with that. No, it's still wrong. That means you got it. Very easy. Did you not realize who's up? Bro, God, what the, bro, this game, this game is on crack, or he's hacking. He's hacking, I'm not even kidding. What the, oh my God, I did already. I did too. Got before her. Her name is No. It's YXU. Why? Wait, how did she change her name? She changed her name. How? Why was you right? She changed her name mid-game. It was No before, right? Now it's YXU. Yeah, it's always been YXU. No. Sorry. Well, then I'm gonna put another link. Hacker, bro, what? She wasn't even on it. Huh? She wasn't even in the game. She didn't in the game. No, she was in the game. She was even in the game. I know. What doing? No, so when we was playing in the midst of the game, she was in there. Wait, how did Ray do it? Ray was in there. I'm talking about the Yumi girl. She wasn't in the when we were playing the game right there. She wasn't in there, but we somehow actually went in. No, I didn't give up. Oh, she died. She died? Yeah, the record was died. Yes! Dying was a bitch. Is she dead? Yeah. Yes, dying was a bitch. Wait, hold on. How many ones does she have? 4,560. She has 45,080 wins. Yeah. No way. She's level 553. Wow. So we have no hacking in our. We have many people hacking.
Sorry about that, guys. All right, guys. All righty. Genevian, I wish it does too. I really wish it does too. But until next time, guys, I see I done kept y'all here for 3 hours, Lord. Again, I can talk all night, but I will be coming back to you guys tomorrow night with some more draw dropping evidence. We'll get into tune. Any questions I didn't ask last night. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask me on the next live. I promise I will get to everyone's questions and get them all answered. Until then, you guys have a good night. Love you all. God bless. Until next time, people. Peace. No problem, Myra Hill. No problem. To all my subs, you all have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. Good night, swag yourself. You all have a wonderful week. Oh, Tim Baker, I got to. I definitely have to. Good night, Mary Bradley, Chase Bank, Tim Baker. You all have a wonderful night. Why is there so many guys floating?